Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, Jamina, and it's pretty cool how Champs, where I'm from, has already reached around 200 plus hits on YouTube, and it's thrilling that everybody appreciates the work that we've done as a team. And I really, really believe in local talent. That's why I wanted to make this short clip on how more or less we view our city as Cagayan de Oro. So anyway, this is a short clip on just the director's commentary, as they say. And I just wanted to tell you guys why I focus more on downtown CDO rather than the tourist spots that can be found here in our city. So I'm sure if you Google Cagayan de Oro, you'll see whitewater rafting, the zip line, and so many other beautiful places. But for Champ's video, it was more of a reality check. It was more of the everyday life. It was more of the what the city, what the pulse of the city says. It was the heartbeat of the city, what everyday Filipino people from Cagayan go through downtown. So anyway, since it's on YouTube now, like I'm sure Cagayan de Oro is in the map when it comes to local artists. And yeah, so just a little brief story about how we came about the shoot. I know everything looks better in HD, and the colors are just amazing. So, just a little story on how the shoot was conceptualized. Champ and I were talking about the song, no? So, if you listen closely to the lyrics, it just talks about down south. It talks about Cagayan de Oro in its finest. So, while we were planning the shoot, I was telling him, let's just not make a storyboard, let's just capture life as it goes on, as it happens, and whatever we shoot, whatever beautiful shot we get, then that's what's gonna be in the video. So, the funny thing is, like, it was a Friday when we shot that, so there was Night Cafe. Night Cafe is this thing that happens every Friday and Saturday here in Cagayan de Oro. So it's a showcase of different street foods, from chicken, isaw. Isaw is innards, so they fry it like barbecue. I mean, I'm sorry, not fry. They actually grill it, and people gather around Divisoria and just hang out. It's by the street, and there's actually also a night cafe, which they sell things like a big bazaar, and yeah, as we walked along the Visoria, we just kept encountering these really awesome people who gladly were game to actually be part of the video. That was the fun part about it, because there was no plan. And even on the second day shoot, there was an instance wherein we just went to this certain road, because there's a part in the lyrics that said riding motorellas. Motorellas are those motorcycles with, kind of looks like a jeep, but not. The passengers ride in the back, and Champ reiterates here in the video that many people in Cagayan de Oro don't really have wheels, so this is our means of transportation. And it was pretty awesome because everybody was just so game. And what else? The fun part of the video also was the people you actually encounter when you ask them to say the line "where I'm from." See, we don't really know these people. It was just more of a favor. And since it's an indie film, there's no budget. It was more of the way we had to ask them, like, "Sali ko sa video," which means, "Why don't you join the video, Manong?" So we were just asking random people to just say where I'm from. And Cagayan de Oro is a province. Not a lot of people know how to speak straight English, and we had to teach them how to pronounce where I'm from, because medyo matigas yung dila, meaning like their diction was really hard. It was funny. And we encountered during the night cafe, there was this man who was actually really, really drunk, and he was saying stuff. He would just really wanted to be part of the video. It was a fun moment. He was just doing his thing. Action!
Action. Where I'm from?
Action! Go!
Where I'm
And go!
from?
Moment. He was just doing his thing. I was just shooting. Champ was just rapping, and everybody was just part of it. It's not just about the subject per se. It's about the surrounding. It's about what's going on around. So there were a few comments in YouTube why I didn't include the the rafting and the zip line and the other scenarios, but because these are tourist spots, these are places that are already advertised. But the real down south is something that people don't really see, and I'm proud of it because a lot of people generally just walk these streets. I mean, there's so much history in Veles. There's so much history in Divisoria per se, and a lot of gatherings have happened there that just marked history in Cagayan de Oro. So another vital element of the film was the sticking of the sticker in the post. CGY is a brand that Champ printed out on his shirt. It's actually being sold right now. Order from him through Facebook or whatever. But I really wanted that scene inside the film because it symbolizes making a mark. Sticking the sticker of CGY just more or less makes the mark and sets local talent on the map. And as a director, like, these little elements symbolize a big chunk of talent here in Cagayan de Oro. See, there's so much more talent, not just in singing, not just in rapping, not just in dancing. There's so much more. Like vital element of Cagayan de Oro. It's a port. It's where people come in to trade. So there are so many products that are commercialized through Cagayan de Oro. So little things like that. Like it's not really a hard concept to swallow. And the video that I made for Champ was not even effects heavy. I just wanted to make it more or less a home styled video, just so that you more or less understand the essence of home. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of our city. I'm proud of how people are developing here. Like it's a progressive city, as they say. And with hard work, I do think that the Philippines will have hope. And we are in the brink of destruction, as they say, because of all the calamities happening. But since we're still here, might as well enjoy life. And if this is my way of showing you how beautiful our life is here, then so be it. And I really thank you so much for everyone who has been supporting the art industry and music and filming and everything else. So Facebook has been such a big help for us to showcase our talents, and we just want to bring it back to God. And we thank you so much for just staying in tune. And so, yeah, more or less, that's all I wanted to say. And I just want to encourage those other local talents out there. I may not have met you, or you may have not been seen, or whatever, but I just want to encourage you to live with purpose. You should all live with passion and never regret anything that happened in your life, because it happened for a reason. You're put in a situation because God wants us to learn something at a certain season. But if it's hard, it may be bad, perhaps, as of the moment. It may seem hopeless, but there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger plan. And I know that everyone has their own potential. And I hope with this little clip, you can be encouraged to just reach for your goals and reach for your dreams.
The city, Cagayan de Oro, where I'm from. Rock hoodies even when it's hot. I gotta stay fly, cause this is all I got. Where I'm from, we wear oversized white tees. Save the lunch money for a fresh pair of Nikes.
Continue to spread the YouTube link, and I hope to make more videos in the future. It's been a pleasure explaining to you guys more or less where I came from, where my heart is. And thank you so much for viewing this video. Ciao.